Mike. Alright. So good body position. Extension looks very good. Breathing is not a problem. Your catch is a little more of a style that is going to use your biceps. See how your hand and forearm tilt way under early on, or tilt in towards your torso. So you want that hand and forearm a little more straight up and down. The angle is good, but we got to pivot the elbow outward. So from this angle, you can see your arms are very low as you get through the recovery phase. So that would make an argument that there should be a little more extension or rotation. In the pool it's not an issue. In open water, when the water gets wavy and rough, you might be smashing into waves. So I would think about trying to reach a little more and see if that makes a change. Your left arm might be a little wider than necessary. But
yeah, continuing that thought, being a little wider is better than being too far in. So I'm going to watch you go by again here. So looking at your left arm, so you can see how that hand goes, well under your torso. And you've got the catch. However, that forearm is tilting in a lot, and your elbow is staying very high relative to the surface of the water. The elbow doesn't need to be that high, so it could be lower. Going back to the right arm. Right arm is a bit more straight arm. See how it goes a bit deeper, and then you get some of the catch a little later on in the stroke. The high elbow catch is misleading. The elbow needs to be higher than the hand. It doesn't have to be high relative to the surface of the water. So I think if you think about digging your hands deeper, that's going to make a powerful difference in your stroke. You reach first, then do the shoulder roll, and then early vertical forearm as well as possible. So notice the difference in the hand depth from your left to your right. The line you're pulling back on both looks pretty good. Just go deeper on that left. So doing a play-by-play analysis on the right arm here. Good extension. Extension point's a little low. If you can reach higher without it being painful, that's good. If not, then right there's fine. The start is a straight arm style. Notice that the upper arm and forearm are essentially one line. Get a little bit of the shoulder roll here, a bit of the catch there, and then pulling the hand under and the elbows coming up. So if you keep that elbow down or keep that hand lower, I think that will be a stronger pull. When you come up like that, you give up leverage that you've created. Left arm or hand. See, the hand is tilted slightly outward there. It's not necessarily bad, just be aware of it. Good extension, rotation is good. And then the start here. And a straight armish start. And then you start to get a little bit of the shoulder rolling. Very good right there. Then you bring that elbow up and the hand goes under the torso. So you had the initial start. So if you can do that, you just keep that hand depth. Don't worry about bringing the elbow up. Elbow doesn't have to be high to the surface of the water. Elbow just needs to be over the hand.